Welcome to the March 2026 Booze Compass briefing. This month, the global beverage landscape saw a dramatic reshaping. Headlining the news, confirmed merger discussions between Pernod Ricard and Brown-Forman, potentially creating a $30 billion spirits powerhouse combining iconic brands including Jack Daniel's, Jameson, and Absolut. This potential consolidation reflects defensive positioning amid a multi-year industry downturn characterized by declining consumption and elevated inventory levels. The month also saw aggressive distribution consolidation with Reyes Beverage Group's expanded RNDC acquisition across 11 states, Southern Glazer's purchases of Eagle Rock Distributing and Claire Rose, and Molson Coors' Monaco Cocktails acquisition. The industry's structural challenges intensified with multiple brewery and winery closures, including Brewdog's U.S. administration, Goodwood Brewing's shutdowns, and Kenwood Vineyards' closure. Financial distress rippled through craft segments with bankruptcies from Rotten Little Bastard Distillery and Uncle Nearest's failed petition, while the Canadian trade war devastated U.S. wine exports. Against this backdrop, premiumization and RTD innovation remained bright spots, with spirits-based RTDs posting 30% plus growth, and premium rum showing potential to follow tequila's trajectory. Functional beverages are booming as health-conscious consumers, particularly Gen Z, reshape consumption patterns toward moderation and experiential value. Diving deeper into the Pernod Brown-Forman deal, it's a transformative combo uniting the world's second-largest spirits maker with the largest producer of American whiskey. Pernod gains dominant American whiskey positioning through Jack Daniel's and Woodford Reserve, while Brown-Forman accesses superior international distribution infrastructure. Market reaction was dramatic, with Brown-Forman shares surging over 20%. Distribution consolidation accelerated aggressively through major transactions reshaping the three-tier system. Reyes Beverage Group's acquisition of RNDC operations across 11 states marks their largest move to date into wine and spirits wholesaling. Southern Glazer's Wine and Spirits simultaneously pursued its own expansion with Claire Rose and Eagle Rock Distributing. This mirrors supplier-side M&A as both seek scale advantages. Smaller-scale deals included Molson Coors acquiring Atomic Brands and Tilray's purchase of Brewdog's key U.S. assets. Financial distress intensified with a wave of closures. Brewdog Scottish craft brewer entered administration, selling UK operations for just £33 million. In the US, Goodwood Brewing and Memphis Made Brewing have shuttered tap rooms amid mounting lawsuits and back taxes. Awards-winning True Anomaly Brewing also announced permanent taproom closure, exemplifying the craft beer apocalypse. Rotten Little Bastard Distillery filed for Chapter 7 liquidation, citing shifting drinking habits. Uncle Nearest Tennessee Whiskey remains in financial limbo after its bankruptcy petition was dismissed. Amid the distress, Innovation Beverage Group closed a $6 million offering, and Chobani announced a $567 million expansion of La Colombe's RTD coffee production. Carlsberg exceeded synergy targets from its Britvic acquisition, shifting toward premium and low-alcohol beverages. Consumer behavior shifts drove market trends, with health consciousness fundamentally reshaping patterns. Consumers are editing drinking occasions and favoring intentionality. The Sober Curious movement gained momentum with celebrity-backed brands as alcohol-free sales spiked 22%. RTD cocktails remain the standout growth engine, posting 30% increases. Premium rum is positioned to follow tequila's trajectory. Traditional beer faces structural stagnation with 1% to 2% volume declines. White wine demand surged, particularly Verdejo in the UK and Oregon wine production successfully navigated challenges. Global alcoholic beverages market projections for 2026 show steady growth to $425 billion. Market composition remains dominated by beer at 48%, spirits at 28%, and wine at 17%. RTD cocktails are the fastest growing segment with explosive expansion expected. Mezcal is also set for a breakout, driven by premium spirits demand and authenticity. Wine stocks like LVMH and Constellation brands offer steady demand and reliable dividends. India and China emerge as critical growth markets, with Brown-Forman targeting premium launches. March saw robust product launches. Jack Daniel's released its first 10-year age-stated whiskey in a century. Booker's released its Big Easy batch, and Heaven Hill announced its oldest Heritage Collection bourbon yet at 22 years. Collaborative and experimental expressions drove brand differentiation. Hennessy released its Lunar New Year cognac, and Iron Smoke Distillery collaborated with John Petrucci on Rock the Barrel Brown Butter Bourbon. Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias introduced Pocho Fino Tequila. Regulatory developments shaped the landscape. Mayor Muriel Bowser announced DC's Hospitality Amendment Act to modernize alcohol laws. Virginia ABC made cocktails to go permanent. The establishment of the Neshoba Valley Viticultural Area was finalized. India's FSSAI amended classifications for mead and craft beer. Facility expansions demonstrated continued investment. Campari Group committing $160 million to wild turkey, and Bushmills submitted applications for new warehouses. Francis Ford Coppola Winery unveiled new luxury amenities. Industry leadership shifts include Anishka Jelicic as CEO of New Zealand Wine Growers. Southern Glazers expanded its agreement with Pernod Ricard. Provine 2026 in Dusseldorf plans to tackle tariffs and wine's future. In summary, the industry is undergoing a profound structural transformation driven by scale. Capital is flowing toward growth categories like RTDs and functional beverages, while traditional segments contract. The generational shift toward intentional drinking will define the remainder of this decade.